You know who needs to be added to the Blender Nest Discord is Bart from Blender Nation.
Yes,
Yes.
it should do.
It would make sense.
Bart, I would love to add Bart. In fact, I'll probably send him an invite. But I will say Bart is also quite a busy man, so
Yeah, he is.
we'll see.
But
But
he
yeah.
would know everything and anything.
Oh god, yeah, he would.
It'd be really
Yeah,
interesting to talk to him about like early Blender days, because he's been in right from the beginning. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is super nice. I spoke to him at the conference, and he was just like so attentive, and I don't know. I've got a lot of good praise for him. So yeah, I should definitely
he's a
send
cool
him an
guy.
invite.
You
I
know
gotta reach out
what
to
rhymes
Ian.
with Bart? Smart.
Smart, yeah. Well, he is.
Yeah, it does.
That's the first thing
Pretty
I
good.
think of.
He's so involved with everything as well. Like even with Sketchfab, because he's the community manager for Sketchfab, I think. But he did a talk at the conference where he was showing like so many things that people don't know about Sketchfab and going through like all the possible things you can do. So when I spoke to him afterwards,
Oh wow.
we talked about like everything from Blender Nation to Sketchfab to Blender and that, like the maintenance for Sketchfab, like how it's all so complex behind the scenes and the reasons why they've made changes to like their pricing model and how it upset people, but how it's necessary, and also ways to make Blender Nation sustainable as well as a website. And he was really just open to talking about it, and it was just super nice.
It's great. We should get him on.
I'm always quite surprised when like Ton will tweet something about like the Blender artists forums or things, and like it just shows how involved he is in the community. I always think like, oh, he must be like really busy. He's got the Blender Foundation and the Blender Institute to run, but then he's still like keeping on top of what people are doing and like what people are saying on Twitter. And I just think it's so nice. Like it's a proper community, even though it's massive and there's like millions of people, but everyone's still really involved with each other.
I do wonder sometimes, has he ever stumbled on one of my videos, and if so, like what did he think?
Yeah, I wonder the same thing about mine too. I do. I always wonder, like, you know, who out there is watching my stuff, and yeah, it could drive you crazy.
Yeah,
It really could.
It is very strange because sometimes, I mean, it's even happened here on the podcast, but like I'll mention some obscure video that I think no one watched, and then people go, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing that one," and then like it just hits me. Oh, like yeah, because I didn't think anyone would see it, but it's strange coming to the realization that there's actually people you know that have sat down and listened to your voice drone on as you've explained something, and I guess I'm still maybe not used to that idea yet.
Yeah, and I still haven't shown my face on my videos because I just haven't had a reason to. But it was always coming for a while. It was like the privacy thing, and then I started doing Blender Nest, and I'm like, hey, whatever. All right, here's my face. But it's kind of weird when people like, yeah, I've been watching you since you started, and they would like quote you on something that you said when you first started your channel that you don't remember, and you're like, whoa, wow, weird.
It's like actual fans. You have,
but
fans.
you're affecting people. I mean, you're out there affecting change in the world. So you know, even on a small scale, like a relatively small scale, like we do, versus like an Elon Musk or whatever out there doing this, whatever, putting people in outer space or putting his car up there. Like it's pretty awesome.